Great setup screen success. Yeah. And all of this happened just because I took out my microphone from one computer and put it into another. The game sound didn't come out properly because my USB headsets kind of like thing is blocking the sound from getting to Elgato. So I need to use old style microphone jackets in order to get any sound. And the sound is a lot more muffled, bassy, less crisper in that way, but hey, what can you do? And now we still need to go back to the henchmen. There we go. Alright. Now we're done with this part at least. Okay, let's just go to the next quest. We don't really have to do it though, because it doesn't really give us anything other than experience. Hey, we got energy tap. What does that do? Causes 4 energy loss. You gain 2 energy for each point of energy loss. Okay. That one is nice. Enchantment. +1 health regeneration. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So I lose 1 energy regeneration in order to get 1 health regen. Okay. Dismiss. What I like about this game is that it has some pretty interesting dynamics, I mean, along the skill design. But now, in the beginning, it's not gonna be very important at the moment, because it's just the beginning of the game. But this game has some interesting builds in that regard, which I'm pretty happy about. All right. So Rugen, you think you're gonna beat Fantasy Star 4 tonight? Only if I play for quite some hours, still some way to go. Ah. Okay, so you might have it beaten by tomorrow. Noise. Yeah, I really want to get to the next mission. Oh, are we being attacked from behind? No. I mean, once we start actually focusing on beating missions, it's gonna be pretty damn rad. Yeah, I actually think we will go to Regent Valley because doing these things will help us. It will not help us out in gear, but mostly to just get faster to different places later on. Gwen's broken flute. What is this? Ah, heal area, vital blessing. Yeah, this. We must all do our part to preserve what remains of fair Ascalon. If you wish to help, I have a task for you. One of our order named Paulus was sent to Regent Valley to investigate a strange poisonous area. He's overdue to return. Yeah. Sowing seeds. Oh, a heal party, Banned Signet, or Horizon of Healing. Don't I have Horizon? Yeah. You have come just at the right time. This fellow here needs help. Asking us to purchase grain for his farm. Okay, yeah. Okay, let's do those. I mean, we want to unlock those skills. Unlocking skills is quite important in this game. Although there are multiple ways to unlock them, it's just that this is a cheaper way. Empathy. I like empathy. Empathy is nice. We were trying to go for Mock. Yeah, we could focus on this one first. There we go. Noise. Yeah, this game world is pretty big, huh? But it is way smaller than what it actually looks like. Can we go up here? No? Okay. Do we really have to go up? Maybe we can go around? Maybe we get up there by going here. Ah, there we go. If you're really so jumpy, so I think they made me remember, and then they see you just play some they can't identify, so-called single player campaign. Oh yeah, that could be it. I mean, there was someone who asked me yesterday night, kind of like, do you want a partner? And I was like, ah, sorry, I'm playing campaign. And then they left straight away. but I was like, what? People still play that seriously? I thought everyone was playing Guild Wars 2 actually. But there are a few viewers who still are quite in on this game. Which is kind of cool, but I do not really see any future for this game's PvP. Guild Wars 2 is herpes? Oh, well, yeah. Guild Wars 2 is not as good as this one. In general. I really like Guild Wars 1's PvP dynamics. It's pretty damn cool. It's a bit less good in the second game. Okay, Collector, what are you all about? Domination magic, ah. Oh. Do I have this? Oh yeah, I have. I think I have. Do I have 5? Okay, okay. No, we have 2. Oh boy, I probably shouldn't have put up that much. I wonder if we will do any damage with this one, since I do not have domination yet. I probably should bump up domination magic now in the beginning rather than fast casting. So we will change that. So how you doing, Void? Hey, what's up, Spank? Are you going to 100% this game? What does that mean? What does 100% mean in this game? Complete the titles? No way. No way. We will play the PV campaigns, the normal versions, and then we will consider this game beaten. What about elite areas? What the hell is an elite area? No, I focus. My kind of thing at the moment is that I'm beating the backlog of games that I haven't beaten yet, that I own, and this is one of those games actually. I didn't really do too much of Prophecies PvE. I was mostly into the PvP background. Onward, Fisher, Woe, Domain of Anguish. I have no idea what you just said. We will focus on the missions in this game to follow the story. And once we have beaten the story, we will consider this game beaten. Then we will either move over to Guild Wars factions. But I've already beaten Guild Wars factions, so we might just go straight for Nightfall, which I haven't beaten. But I really want to try out the Ritualist. I never played Ritualist too much, even back then. Uh-oh. Oh no. What are you doing here? Where is he? Probably one of those. But yeah, that will be our focus. Maybe not too much fun for you, but it's gonna be rad for us. But yeah. And if we feel particularly completionist, we might even go and beat the story in Guild Wars 2, because I have that. As long as you're having fun, that's all that matters. Oh yeah. Indeed. But I'm kinda like on a mission to beat my backlog. So that's what we do. Let's skip those. And as you see, this will be game 470. Since we've beaten 469 games since the beginning of 2016. But we still have over 100 games left to go through. But the backlog is becoming pretty thin, at least compared to before. So that is a huge success. Have you streamed consistently every day? Maybe not every day, but very consistent. I mean, let's say that... yeah, you just doesn't feel it consistently. Nanny. Oh. Uh-oh. That's amazing, brother. We're just doing it when we have time, on our spare time. That is nice. But yeah, 469 games in 3 years' time, or 3.5. That in order to do that, you need to spend at least, in average, 6 hours per day in order to actually finish that many games. I don't know. I probably have an actual following if I stream more than once a month. Our followers comes and goes. Actually, they comes in waves. They will stay for a while, but then life happens. I think they are attacking someone from below. Can I attack it too? Oh yeah, we can. Nice. Can I? Oh, nice. Oh, blocked. Oh, okay. But Signet works, huh? Yeah, Signet works. Interesting. But yeah. But it is nice to share one's adventure with Twitchers on Twitch. Then while just doing it offline, it's not as fun actually. But yeah. Let's see here. I wonder what level we need to be in order to do the first. I'll get too bored alone. I don't find general PV in this game all that exciting, but the end game content really fun. Yeah. I find that the mission approach is really badass once you get into it. The beginning is a tad slow, especially if you play it like I do. But when you start to get rolling, like going from doing a mission, then traveling in between to a different mission, it is quite fun. I mean, it is pretty nice approach. Like I hate running places without speed boost. Yeah. It's nice to see more people streaming Kilbus though. Yeah. Are there really that many streaming this game? I thought this game is pretty much dead. One reason that I decided to do this is that I'm a bit afraid that they will shut down the servers at some point. Or be like, herpaderp, no one plays this anymore. It's been more active on Twitch for sure. Interesting. I wonder why. But yeah, the gameplay in this is pretty rad. It might not look that rad at the moment, but like you can sit there and be like, well, this just looks like another random RPG. I mean, MMO, yeah. But this game has a pretty different dynamic, which is really nice. Is this where we're supposed? Oh, us to go back there, protect alcohol. Okay, we're getting closer. Can actually get some decent views playing this because the market isn't too saturated. Yep. That as well. What? But only if you have the right personality for it. I do not have that. I do not have that personality. One needs to be way more energetic than what I am. But I'm fine. I'm fine with that. I'm kind of niching these casual, chill, more soothing playthroughs. You know, Lando, you're better than most people. Thank you. You actually interact with the chat. Yeah, it comes from years of practice. It is definitely a skill that you pick up over the years. I mean, even me in the beginning were really awkward. One could say. But yeah, it comes from only 3 people in the chat. Oh, Rugen, you should have seen some of the first people who came into chat back in 2016. Like, you should entertain me, and I'm like, just ignore them a bit and then ban them straight away. That was an interesting individual. Where are you from? I guess it's Sweden? You nailed it! Definitely Swedish. Please speak Spanish to me. and then you begin to laugh and it's like, what? Then you say, fuck you. And it's like, what? And then Gungolf starts to insult the person. Ah, so good. Gungolf is a bot which focuses on insulting people when requested. Oh, who is really? It was the way you say some of your English words that gave it away. Yeah. We Swedes really have some pretty heavy. Is that a monk? It must be. Okay, good. I really like how I can remove their energy, either by healing or by saying by just doing energy tap. Yays and Ys, yeah. Our Yays and Ys are very hard. Like, I haven't been off North America fields on culture. Don't worry about that. I barely travel myself, although I do tend to meet a lot of different cultures, especially when it comes to food. Here in Stockholm, we have so many different kind of like restaurants, like some African restaurants where you are only allowed to eat with your hands. Has some gore back there, which is generally raw meat who has been cured in a lot of different spices. And it was super delicious. And national cuisine, very popular in Ethiopia. Raw meat is dance game. This one was super good. I mean, because of its seasoning. Hey, you even have 500 files. You need the bullshit event. Oh, I got 500. Nice. And don't worry about that, Rugen. In 2 weeks, I'll probably have lost 10 of them because I have had a lot of weird accounts following me, so they will probably be deleted at some point. Make it 501. Nice try. Awesome. Awesome spank. Charblade Warrior.
I said good day, sir.
Thank you for the follow and welcome to the Dappers. No worries, bro. Yeah, you're welcome. Hehe. Let's see here. We are done with the Ambassador's Quandary, so we need to move back to that one. That one is in Old Ascalon. Let's see here. Defend the wall. Do we need... we need to go up here. Guild Wars gameplay will definitely bore me because I have 50k hours, but I like to stream still. Nice. Yeah, this game will definitely put most people to sleep. It will mostly be like me sitting here being like, "Oh, this game is so fun," and everyone's sitting there like, "But yeah, Dapper, but it's not very entertaining to watch." I mean, some games are so much like that. The interaction with streamers is fun? Yeah, it definitely is. It definitely is. That's the magic with streaming. Sit and talk, having some socializing, having fun. Some people still like to watch general PV though, no doubt. Yeah, it's definitely there. And I bet that some people will kind of like switch me on and like go to sleep, watch it, and be like, "Oh, this is so soothing," and just and then just fall asleep. Then wake up and like be, "What fucked up are you still on?" What's going on in some of the endgame speed players? Nice. Yeah. Sadly, I'm going to be one of those players who will never get into that part. But maybe someday. Playing as an assassin in PvP was quite fun. Melting the healers like butter. Good times. We got too many games to beat. Yeah. But someday we will be done with it, and then we will be like, we played too many games and then move on and have some fun in multiplayer games. Most likely. After all, I spent over 6 years just playing Dota, but then we were like, we have 500 games. I think it's time to play them. You've been a friend to me and I'm grateful. Now, I have another favor to ask. My men and I are in constant danger as long as we remain here. I have physical evidence of the threat, something that might convince the Vanguard to help. If you'll take the gate guard Hollis, perhaps the Vanguard will agree to provide protection for us. You'll find him guarding the eastern gate in Old Ascalon. I too am very competitive. Nice. Yeah. I mean, it is super fun. I mean, to go... it is a super fun battle of wits and skill in many games. So it is so satisfying going against other skilled players and outwit them, completely destroy them. It's the best. Aw. Hey, mission of peace, huh? Okay, sure. Wait, what do we get from this? Dual challenge. Oh, okay. I think we will do it like this, Lord. I really want those skills. Unlocking lots of skills, especially for Mesmer. Since the Mesmer has some interesting builds that we want to try out. Gotta catch them all. Oh, Rugen. When it comes to Jeremy Soul's music in this game, I think you're going to like the Shiver Peaks. Oh. Wait, what? Wait. Oh, no. Oh, no. I wonder if we should have walked in here. Oh, no. That is so far. Oh, wait. No, that's not far at all. Oh. Oh, okay. My bad. I wonder if we will ever have the skill enough to beat Homeworld. I mean, that strategy game is freaking legendary when it comes to difficulty. I remember the first time I played it that I think it was the first map or like second mission. They completely decimated us. Rugen, did you ever beat Homeworld 1 or 2? Nope, just played it a bit. Yeah. Someday we will try them, but I have a suspicion they will go into like games we want to beat, but they are too hard. Like the other billion of games I've played. But yeah, I wonder what game we will play after this one. I think we will take a small break before we jump into a different Guild Wars game. Maybe we will do some of those 5-hour-long Star Wars games. Yeah, that could be it. But I feel like we get some Severance again soon. Oh, Severance! Perfect. I really do want to see your gameplay in Severance. Especially how you will deal with the later enemies. I mean, I remember that I needed to cheat on the final boss because I couldn't kill it. It was completely impossible for us. We didn't have the health. There was no health sustain at that rate. It was a ridiculous fight, but it was fun. It wasn't hard, it was just... I remember not having too much... Yeah, one thing, yeah. Summon thing, demon thing was troublesome. Well, you will see some classic run game experts coming and tell us how easy it is and that they could do it better. Yeah, I want to see you suffer through that game. Oh, but that game was so fun, actually. Holy moly. Imagine that a game that resembles so much Dark Souls, but in 2001 by a Spanish game studio. I mean, you would never... And they did it actually a bit better. I mean, honestly, for that time. Those decapitation, instantly kill move were just so awesome. Holy moly, we enjoyed that game. It is a shame that they went defunct and real-time shadowing was crazy for that time. Yeah, that too. Ah. A new skill has been added. Ah, right. Heal area. Equip later. Vital Blessing. Plus 51 maximum health. Ah, nice. In memory of Paulus. I have one last thing to ask of you, although it is not a pleasant duty. Paulus had only one person who he was very close with, a woman named Melka Blanston. They were often seen together just outside Ascalon City. Okay, yeah, resurrect live vicariously. Ah, that could be nice to have. Hello, hello, girl. Let's fight you to the death! Oh. Salvage items. Oh. Oh, right. Let's do this. K. Five. B54. Oh, 60 gold. Nice. Collector. Belt pouch. Would have been nice. Equipment pack. Oh, this is new stuff. Rune of Holding from 5 to 10. We definitely want that one at some point. Once we filled out all of the bags. Belt pouches. Let's see here. First of all, let's see here. Energy 5. Ah, we can have that instead of a sheep. Okay, so plus 5 adds more, just more energy. I think we will go with the shields to begin with. Ah, unidentified bow. Ah. Oh. Oh. Normally you would kind of like disassemble these, but at the moment we will not be doing it. I will buy a salvage kit. Wait, this one. Oh. This one is smaller than the others. Okay. There we go. I think we will be putting the other one. Here we go. Let's do it. Yeah, awesome. Let's also sell Cane of Shelter. Nice. Let's buy another bag. Alright. There we go. We're done in here for now. Please. Here, are there any quests? Probably not. But yeah, it feels really good to be back in this game. Although I'm way more excited to what is gonna come up soon. Alright, here we go then. There we go. Yeah. Alright, let's do this. Statue of Balthasar. Hey, collector, eh? Death magic, holy staff, divine, water magic. Nothing for fast casting. Oh, that is kind of cool. Ah, chitin. Here we go. Gateguard Hollis. Hello. Supplies for the Duke. Ah, distortion and purge conditions. When Duke Baradin and the rest of the Vanguard broke through the Char lines to Pike Square, they were unable to take much in the way of supplies. Supply columns have been heading out to Pike Square with regularity, but I have just received from the quartermaster Ada that the latest column at least a day overdue. The Duke must have those supplies if he's going to hold out against the Char. If you're heading to Pike Square, can you discover what has happened to supply column? I will find. Auda. Audaro. The breach. The breach is a dangerous place, man. Ah. Level 8, huh? Oh boy. Oh no. There we go. Noise. Oh no. Uh-oh, ignite arrow. Oh, fire color. Oh yeah. Oh, I wonder what happens if we walk up here. Sometimes you can kind of like get to a place where you... Ah, yeah, it is an outpost, so I can square. Nice. This means we can teleport here now. That is really good. Ah, no, I forgot to read. Yeah, but they just talk about chars, sieging them and so on. Rumor has it the reason we are out here is that the Duke's daughter went missing. If the Char have taken her, they will be sorry. Althea is Prince of Ruik's beloved. If anything's happened to her, his wrath would be great. Ah, nice. All of my team has leveled up as well. Coolio. What about the collector? They want char carvings. And we get, illusion magic, armor. What do we have? Oh, armor 5? This would give us armor 17. Then we should begin with the mask would be good. Gloves. Okay, there we go. Hey, what's up, Ottoman? How's it going? It's going good. We're
It's a
upgrading
matter
our
of
armor. Thank you for the
magnitude.
host, Ottoman. Horrible, absolutely horrible. Yeah, you know, Ascalon was destroyed by doomsday weapons and a bit of everything. Yeah, you know how life is. Life is rough. That little farm. He has blight on the honor of this unit. We've been out here doing what no one else will, and he goes and deserts? Where's the honor? Where's the pride? Where's his loyalty? Ah, this guy is whining. Or lady. Hi, Prince Rugen. Oh yeah, Prince Rurik in this game is definitely Prince Rugen. I've now compiled a list of casualties resulting from this military action. Please take this report to War Master Titus in Ascalon City. Rurik, yes. And what's up, Core Berlin? Welcome out from the lurk. Hey, new to Guild Wars 1? I used to play back in the days, but mostly PvP, with PvP characters and not too much. Oh, I need to move a bit because of Ignite. Obviously new to everything, but yeah, you can definitely see me as a bit of a pleb of these kind of games. After all, it was over 15 years since I last played this. So, how you doing? But yeah, one could say that I'm back to beginner status in these games. Kappa. Even back in those days, I weren't too into the game as well. Wasn't here late night because I never am. I go right from stream to sleep. Why play mess in PvE? Why not? Mass most boring class to me, to you, yeah. Here we go. Oh, we got healed. Don't worry about that. Here. Have that one placed here. Energy tap. I think that my favorite build would be the Alcera Strike Monk. That one is pretty cool. I think only one person in here understood exactly what I said there. Oh, right. If an Astra Strike Monk could also mean Guillotine Fist Monk as well. Now maybe two understands it. Don't worry though. Don't forget to mow the lawn. Yeah, exactly. Hey, less energy for you, Char, over here. Here, have some empathy when you, as well. I love that as a skill to just call it empathy. Alright. So, what are your favorite classes or builds, to be more correct, in Guild Wars? Maybe you're more into the Ritualist or maybe the Dervish. Oh, that is not good. Totally, that is too much. We should not be focusing on him. Oh, it got full health again. Oh, that is evil. That is good. Yeah, I guess I have to move away here. We just wiped. Or wait, yeah. Let's just wipe instead. I aggro too much. There we go. Get wrecked. Get dunked. Oh, right. This is the penalty that you get. You've been weakened by death. Right, so that's how the scam worked. I like that. What was the max? Can it go even down to minus 100%? That would be rad. Oh right, and as you kill enemies it slightly goes down. Oh right, that's how it works. Oh, I think I remember now. 60% is max? Oh really? Just 60? Dang. But still that is quite a bit. Okay, let's see. How many do I need to kill? Spread out. I get 13. So okay. So almost 1% per enemy or something like that. Not entirely, but in that direction. Ice Cold Bear teams has won. In the Hall of Heroes. Noise. Ice Cold Bear, I totally agree with them. I wonder how old everyone is in that team. It sounds like 40-50 years old people playing. Oh, we actually gather all of them. Dang, okay. $33 here. Yeah, I meant in the Ice Cold Bears team. I never ask for ages in chats. Oh, really? Okay. I am doomed. Especially when when this happens. Like, yeah, I would just punch you youngster for that question. Maybe we can take a different route around so that I don't have to... since if you attack some of them, almost all of the others seems to be... Play 2040s? Yeah, but if we keep on like 20 years, then it's... The game is still older than almost them, you know. If people are 20 years old, the game came out when they were 1 year old or something like that. So those people just have an acquired taste for older games, which is nice. It's kind of like when I was born, Metal Gear 1 just came out. 2006. Is Guild Wars really 2006? I think didn't Prophecies come out like in 2002 or something like that? It came out in 2005? Dang, really that late? Holy shit. Is it just 14 years old? It feels like it's 19 years old. Or 18. I really don't want to be here. In this place. But we have to go through here. Oh, fine. Fine. How am I supposed to go then? Okay. Is it up here? Yeah, I think so. Rugen is a millennial? Yes, I think so. Rugen should be around my age, a bit older. Great Northern Wall. Alright, you will need better armor to survive against high level foes. Yeah. There are many threats in this world, and it is dangerous to face them alone, friend. If you seek allies, perhaps you will find them at Embark Reach. Well, Guild Wars 1 is still the best MMO in my opinion. But Guild Wars 1 isn't an MMO. Hmm. 9 PSO. Fantasy Star Online is pretty damn good, I must say. Yeah, I don't really want to do PvP stuff. I've had Traveler. But... how the hell do I get back? Go come on with this one? No, thank you. Why should I go to America? I'm in Europe. I want better latencies. America is slow. That's 1/2. That's like 200. But I still don't want to be here. This is multiplayer stuff. All players are there. Not all players. All of the Americans, sure, but not all players. Definitely. Hey, what's up, KT? How you doing? All Europe go there to trade or talk and stuff. Yeah, but I don't want to talk to them. Papa, go say hi to them. Hehehe. How doing, Katie? We were tricked into that place. You new to Guild Wars? Not entirely, but you could say that I'm back to Guild Wars from a 14 or 10 years old break. We're here to finish off the campaign, which I never cared to finish off back in those days. This seems to be the default question here. Yep. Apparently so. Oh, this is not a mission? Yes, this is a mission. Okay. Seems to be down here. Alright, let's do this mission. Let's see what happens. Really? No. Press the button. Ah. Okay, I pressed the button. Hey, there we go. That moment when someone tells you to press a button and you can choose between 20 different buttons. I wonder if I'm too leveled for this place. But we will see. If we're too leveled, we will get wiped. But no wonder. No, who cares about that? Okay, it seems like I'm over leveled here. Scout, search north of the wall. Find the Char army. Report your findings to the captain of Kalehan. But yeah, how you doing? We can have some good times. If you need help, feel free to contact me and go. Yeah, no worries, Katie. No worries. We'll be fine. But still, I appreciate you for the help. We will be mostly doing this with either henchmen or heroes. I'm not sure. But we will be mostly doing the normal content, the kind of content which nobody cares about. This is your first computer game ever. Oh, yeah, right. Yeah. He's doing the Iron Man challenge. We have already died and wiped, so I think we failed the Iron Man challenge. We're just doing the it's time to beat the backlog challenge. But yeah, it's gonna be a good time. Hey, fat carapace, thank you. But yeah, this game is going to be nice. I remember that the last time I actually played the campaign, I got to some level where there was this enemy who would literally one-shot you. And it was playing game without health, heroes, buffs, or having good stuff from treasure. Ah, oh yeah, that is totally what we're doing. I mean, I might throw in a hero but I kind of saw that in the store, like, enter the store here to buy a hero slot, and I'm like, no thank you. But if it comes with Eye of the North, like you can customize your own henchmen, I might actually just pick up a hero, maybe go for the default build. So gotta go spend some random money on, I don't know what, see you later, whatever. Alright, take care, Rugen. What are you gonna spend money on? But yeah, have a good one and see you around. And good luck with Fantasy Star 4. I have no clue. I just throw money out. Oh! If you're gonna be like that, you should buy a Deadly Premonition. I mean, the game is super expensive though, for being so old and a bit trashy, and totally crashing on some computers. But that is if you want to throw out some money and have a laugh. And be prepared to eat a sinner sandwich. Oh yeah. Oh. Is it? Aha, it came out anyways. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, it just ran back and... Oh, nice. What's your favorite hero in Dota 2? Oh, I had many favorites. So many. I know that Earthshaker was one of my favorites. I mained him a lot, especially when Phantom Lancer was completely decimating the pub scene back in 2014, I think. But let's see. I played so many different heroes. It kind of depended on which kind of roles my stacks needed me to play. Like I remember I mostly mained as a support player back in the days, but then when I got into a specific stack, I needed to go over to play as a carry. And then I played a lot of Spectre and so on. I did play Axe quite a bit. I really like Axe. Axe is really nice. But yeah, back in those days I played mostly off lane. During those days it was also called the suicide lane. And I played so many heroes. I played over 50, 60, which I liked a lot. But yeah, Earthshaker axe are good ones. Wait, what am I missing? Okay, maybe we are just supposed to search through here. Yes, going. Okay, we're supposed to go down here, I take it. But yeah. But the game changed a lot, and that's when I kind of like started to drop out from the game. During the time when they added talent trees, they made when support characters became so weak that it was a thing to go three hard carries. I can't remember, but I think that was 6.8, which started to go on like crazy during the end of 2015. But yeah, Dota was a really nice game though. I think that today I would probably favor games like Battle Right a bit more, because that game is really badass. Especially the part when I could go with a melee character and literally win 1 versus 3. That was awesome. People seem to always quit these kind of games when the devs change something they don't like. Yeah, I mean Dota was always changed. The meta was always changed after the international, and that was really good actually. Because that is kind of like what kept the game fresh and alive, and the meta started to stagnate. You know, people growing tired to play the same kind of heroes around. But yeah, I really like to play Juggernaut, but then they buffed him up, and then I completely stopped playing that character. Then I think I jumped over to Bloodseeker then. That was when Malk stopped to play Bloodseeker because of the rehaul of the character. Oh, I didn't need to cast 4 there. Isn't he nerfed? I have no idea. I haven't played Dota 2 in over 3 years. But back in the days, he kind of like had a silence, where he instantly silenced the person and amplified their stuff. It was super good. Oh no. I really need to move position of this one. I really like to have damage spell on in a second. Back in the old days when he didn't have an AoE silence and that jazz. He's a lot stronger now than before, actually. But yeah. If you have a good Bloodseeker, you can do some interesting stuff. If you can, if you can have an Omni-Knight who can get a soul ring around 3 minutes. That is when we also take into account that the Omni-Knight will also buy all of the couriers and upgrades and so on. You can do it in 3 minutes as long as you get the stacks perfectly right without too much sabotage. Then you can do some crazy stuff. His ultimate can kill his weapon in silence. Damage gets slower. Yeah, but that is not what makes him scary. What makes him scary is that he can completely take up the space of the enemy's carry, so that they cannot efficiently get to the late game or mid game. You completely ruin the hard carry's early game. Completely. A Bloodseeker is terrifying in this regard. This forces the enemy team to allocate more resources on kind of like shoving away Bloodseeker, and that generally takes 2 or 3 players, and that gives your hard carry more farm, because the enemy team who needs to actually harass your hard carry will now be fending off the Bloodseeker, so you get more space in that regard. That is the true power of a Bloodseeker when properly played. And then if the Bloodseeker is a damn good player, he will really snowball from there. You can see a lot of people do that, which is nice. But that is his strength. There are several who can do the same, but Bloodseeker was really efficient at that in 2016. 3 years ago, by the way. That's when I stopped playing. Just need to deny the creeps and keep harass. It's not generally that. He can force you out of the lane, or so many hard carries will be forced out of the lane. They will not have any players to actually farm. I really like the part where, especially if you have Omni Knight. If you have Omni Knight with a Bloodseeker can tower dive almost however he wants. It is crazy. I've seen up. Now I wasn't too high in the matchmaking when I played the game. I was only around in the 4K bracket. And then I saw many times when I played Omni Knight where we were like, hey, Bloodseeker, let's come on up here and harass them a bit. we literally 2 versus 4 them. I mean, not at the same time, but we took up that much resources from them. So they got so far behind from doing that kind of stuff. I went the wrong way. It was amazing. At the end, everyone is like, whoa, that is the best Omni Knight Bloodseeker place we've ever seen in our lives. It was pretty damn crazy. So fun stuff. It's probably a bit different today, since the meta has changed quite a bit, and they have done some weird stuff to the game. Real weird stuff to the game. I have no idea of what I'm doing here. I feel like I've been running around in a circle. To play Batrider, never had a problem against Bloodseeker. Batrider is pretty good against Bloodseeker, but what you need to think about is not what you play, but what are the strengths are and how you can apply them to completely crush your opponent. Bloodseeker is pretty good in competitive. By that I mean when you play tournaments. Back in those days, at least. Because a lot of teams have issues defending themselves against the aggressive pressure. At least when they play a late game carry. I mean hard carry, not late game. My apologies for botching up this. Okay, what the... This is completely locked. I don't know how to get in here. Batrider around 3k elo, usually late game carry killer. It all depends. I mean, Batrider is a really good hero, especially... I don't know, where do you play Batrider nowadays? We used him a lot in the offlane and in mid. In the mid, it is definitely impossible to get rid of a Batrider. Although I kind of think I prefer. Oh no, there's a fucking lever here. Oh boy, contrast game, contrast. I need to remember. This game doesn't do contrast on such stuff. My bad. I like Batrider, although when it comes to... It might be that he has come back into the meta, because many of the stronger picks in the game before, they really kind of like left Batrider not in a good position if we start to talk about team composition or lane composition. which is incredibly important to think about in higher brackets. One should never just look at kind of like at a hero versus hero, because every hero has a counter. So it's more about how do you play with the advantages. But one should always look. The most important thing is that you look at the enemy team comp and see like what is their main strategy, what is their most optimal play that they can do. Like either as a kill squad, you know, when they go 1 versus 3 or 1 versus 2 or something like that. And then you say, yeah, but if we use these 3 heroes, then they can completely disrupt that that gank or that 5 you know, that's 5 versus 5 team fight. And mostly about such stuff. Batrider is really good because you can pick off enemies, but if you have issues to actually do a pick off, you know, the problem becomes when you feel like, oh boy, if I go in and pick off this character, we die. And haven't played too many compositions against Batriders, but some good, but at least one good one that would counter that kind of stuff is Magnus. Because all you need to do is that you just need to wait for that specific moment when Batrider comes in. Then you just wait a bit, and then you go in and you drag everybody away or stun them straight away and then drag them. And it's all GG. There's many fun stuff that you can do, and so. But all of those things comes into play more because of, you know, during the draft. That's half of the game. It's so nice. Dota was nice back in 6.6. Now it's up into 7.2, I think. Yeah, draft and skill is important. Yeah. But yeah, personally, I prefer to play more aggressive strategies because they are harder to kind of like defend against. You can see in quite a few the internationals that teams that went with more aggressive setups, they actually had a lot easier to control and ultimately win the finals. Come out and you don't know who's gonna win. Like, I don't remember which TI it was, but there was in one where they had Techies and I think it was Techies and Tusk, and they no, not Techies and Tusk. It was Bounty Hunter and Tusk. The Bounty Hunter would actually just scout and track and so on, and then they would do two versus 1 fights, and most people had really difficulties to protect themselves against it. That kind of shut down the enemy safe lane completely with just 2 characters, and there was no way for them to remove it as well because of the map control. Fucking Shaker 2000, yeah. I mean, Shaker is always going to be relevant because high damage with stuns, it is unbeatable. No matter what Dota era, that guy Earthshaker is always going to be a super good pick. It is impossible. I mean, it's either make him useless or if you the only way to kind of like remove Earthshaker from the meta is to essentially turn him useless. They couldn't TP back because of the 2 guys. Yeah. Oh right. Did you mean like using Fissure in order to knock them up? knock them up on those high grounds. So that they need to TP away in order to get back into the game. Then you make sure that their flying courier gets killed. Oh. Yeah. But yeah, Dota is awesome. Or what it was back in those days. Oh, I didn't die? But... Oh, and don't worry about me using Ether Feast. I'm definitely using it during the wrong times, like when I have full health, so... Sure, sometimes sure, it is good in order to drain away, but I should use energy type of itself. I cannot move around them at the moment, and we're doing this mission so slow, right? And we're probably not going to do the hidden optional objectives as well. Wait, what did you get of that? Oh right, was it it? Oh, you got more skill points. Isn't that it? Hmm. I think that was it actually. So that was the carrot. You got more points in order to unlock skills. Yeah, Shaggy has cornered enemy team in Roshan Pit and they couldn't TP it back because of Puck ult. Ah, nice. Oh, that would be so good with Crystal Maiden, you know, to lock them into Rush Pit and then have Crystal Maiden outside and everybody dies to her ultimate. I mean, if you really want them to be stuck there, you could have Disruptor in there as well, just throwing out. But congratulations! Now you're silenced as well. I mean, it's fun to do those kind of like bottlenecks, bottlenecks. Oh, not the energy tank. We want to use energy. Oh, I died. Oh, nice. Oh, I did that again. But yeah. Oh right, I think that was one of my favorite stuff actually. Omni-Knight Axe was sure has a really neat combo which I really like. Once Axe has his Blink Dagger, I mean, the moment you taunt 3 enemies, they will with Omni-Knight's heal, they will all die because Axe will spin at least 2 times during that time, and that combo is good enough for you to essentially take out 3 players with two heroes. The only problem with that combo is that it lacks range, but it is so powerful the moment you pull it off. But during laning phase, it's not really that good.
Captain Calhan was right.
Oh, so I used to show off that combo a bit.
They've spotted us. Back to the wall.
But you can also put in some other interesting stuff there as well. Taunt Earth Shaker works as well, but not as nice because of no pure damage. But another one which is nice is essentially as what is it called? Dazzle and Axe, because they do the same thing. Run to the wall. Yeah, we cannot fight that. Run to the hills. But yeah, there's so much good memories in that though. Oh, everybody dead. Hopefully I don't have to fight these. We can't fight them. Okay. This is why I play Batrider, because of this Axe Dazzle combo. Oh, really? Nice. Oh, are they actually doing the Axe Dazzle combo nowadays? That is hilarious. It is a really strong combo, especially if you can reduce the enemy's armor, because, oh boy. Then it becomes even better. Sure, that Dazzle ult works, but when you do it, yeah, since when Axe needs 3-6 to turn around because of 5 more stacks of soil, yeah. But you can play around that, especially for an Axe, because he doesn't really care about turning around too much. Wait, oh no, okay, good. Am I supposed to? Yeah, there we have him. Okay, man. But it does help, indeed it does.
You're back. Well done. What news of the Char?
Sir, we found Bonfast burnt fur and the
But
Char
the slow,
army in a valley to the north.
that is the one that feels
But I'm
most.
afraid we were spotted. They come for the wall as we speak.
Sorry, Kalen, you cannot see them at all. Watch your thing to wall. Yes, they're certainly coming.
There are too many. We'll never hold them back. The wall is lost. We must fall back.
Warlock slow is so funny in our game. Yeah. Sadly, no one plays Warlock.
Retreat! Retreat!
Even though Warlock has some pretty damn cool combos. Pretty scary combos.
Just north of Fort Rannoch. We can't let the Char make it to the capital.
But the problem with Warlock is that he almost never fits into a team composition. Right, you get skill point. Nice. We probably play this. Do you get one skill? Is one of the other skill points for time limits, like you're doing it fast enough, and then another one for doing the bonus objective, hidden objective? And I know that there is another one for doing it in hard mode, I think. I remember having something cool. We used Warlock, we used Yakiru, and I don't know what the third one was. But with those 3 characters, we could how it kind of started out with, the setup was that one does the Warlock does that fatal bomb thing, and after that, I think it began with that the Warlock does the Golem, then Yakiro does the Ice Path. Let's see here. Yeah, right. Yes, exactly. The Warlock begins with ultimate, then Yakiro, at the same time Yakiro uses his ultimate and then into Ice Path. I think it was something like that. And during all of this, the Warlock will go into like making putting out so that everybody will move more slowly, something like that. I can't remember exactly, but I remember that we did that a lot in low when our MMR was low, and we melted an entire team. It did so much damage; they all died just during the stun time. It was amazing. But that combo isn't seen too much in pro play because it's kinda unreliable. But it was awesome. Quest item. Because that is how we will. But yeah, fun stuff. Intermission. Char have pushed. We don't stop them, thousands of our countrymen will die. Yeah, push back the invading Char army. Alright, I still haven't arranged around everything. Weren't there something back here? Maybe not. But yeah, that is the best part of Dota. Like, you can sit and talk about it for so many hours. You see my rampage these 36. Nice. I'll watch it a bit later. But I'll definitely. There we go. Or wait, no, okay. That positioning, that's slow. Nice. Ember Spirit is really helping out there with the slow. Yeah. I mean, what was that one called again? I can't remember the item names too well anymore. Yeah, Punch hooked me back. Yeah. But that's slow from what is it called? What is that blue item which gives you an insanely good slow on auto attack? What was it called again? I can't remember its name. It's completely blank slate. Scotty! Thank you, Scotty! Yeah, I mean, that Scotty really helped out a lot there. Both in order to keep them in your slow as well, but also in order to make it so much more difficult from them to actually get away from your golems there at the end. Totally killed Visage just with a slow. So awesome. Really nice vacuum too, as well. Oh. I like Warlock because, in my opinion, one of the best supports. Hey, thank you for the raid, Balthazar. Yeah, Warlock is a pretty strong character. Especially in mids, he is really scary. Sure, he's also nice as a support, but one of the big problems for him is that he lacks a good stun. Hey, thank you, Balthazar, and how you doing? And that is why Warlock isn't seen that much in pro play. Hey, what's up, Pooms? How you doing? Yeah, we're having a bit of a Dota talk here while doing this awesome game. Welcome to Guild Wars. Have you seen this game before? Didn't know you're playing MMO, but this is not an MMO. This game is as MMO as Counter-Strike. If you say that this is an MMO, then you must say that Diablo 2 is also an MMO, which it totally isn't. Hehehehe. So, why this game isn't an MMO is that this game is essentially designed for 4 to 8 players. But when you do PvP, you can do guild versus guild, which goes up to 32 versus 32 at most. But when you run around in the world, it's only instance-based. Uh-oh. Ads. Apparently I don't have full info about Guild Wars. This game is severely kind of like marketed as an MMO, but even back in those days, most people were like, yeah, it's not really an MMO, but this game is pretty good, actually. We're playing as a Mesmer at the moment, which focuses a lot on indirect fighting. We're gonna pick up those 10 coins. We're going to pick up Björn Blunston. Hey, what's up, Lovepel? How you doing? But yeah. Every day I watch more and more of my comrades die at the hand of Shar. Now that they have breached the wall, I fear that my time may be running out. I haven't seen my wife for over 3 months. I'm not scared of dying. You must miss her, of course. I'll help. My wife lives just outside Ascalon City. Her name is Melka. Oh yeah, that's her. But yeah. We are kind of like doing... this game has a single player, has a story campaign, you could say. So you go and do missions for missions. And yeah, that is... after we're done with all 22 missions, then we will consider Guild Wars 1 beaten. And then we will continue to the next... to our next game, essentially. But yeah, I really recommend this one. This one is pretty fun. But at times you really do get stuck. What were them? Push back the invading Char army. Okay, we're gonna push them back. So yeah, I can recommend this one, but not as an MMO, more like as a like an RPG, because the game seems to have some players, but for PvE you will most likely only find players for the late game stuff, since most people have done the early game and mid game stuff. But yeah, so this is what we're going to do in the next 20 or 30, 40 hours. Oh. But yeah. We also have the expansions to this game, which are also standalone games. So we're gonna do them at some point as well. I'm not sure if we will do all of them in a row. But probably mix it up a bit with different games. So yeah. So how are you all doing today? And how was Gwent? Have you become rank 1? Or a more better question. Have you ranked up during these artists? Was fun actually, only rank 5. Nice. That is progress, right? That is cool, yeah, that is cool. You will get there ranked up 2 ranks. Oh, that is really good. Congratulations, Balthasar. You'll get there. The more meta you go. What? Was that a fear? We really need to destroy their energy region. There we go. Okay, empathy so that he gets damage when he damage me. Holy damage. There we go. And then let's heal energy from this dude. What is healing him? Oh. Let's see here. Ah, okay, we can actually go up here. Pathfinding. They're like, oh no, we want to walk around, but we don't want to leave the player alone. There we go. Now we will be able to kill this dude. There we go. See? So much easier. So much easier as a team. Whoa. You can also write on this. I know that a lot of people used to paint sticks and so on. Back in the days. Good stuff. Run out of it. Here we go. So yeah. So Balthasar, what are you gonna do now? Is it bedtime? Gonna go out and have a nice cold beer in the sun? Bedtime? Alright. What? That is... We will focus on the Mind Spark. Yeah. see, so does that mean you are in Australia? I have no idea which time zone you are in. Despite of me hanging around for, your stream for quite a bit. Kappa. Same time zone with Sydney. Sydney. Ah, Sydney. That is Australia, right? But I'm in Russia. Ah, right. That's how it was. Awesome. Hey, kill the marching. Good, thank you. I think we can turn off Retribution in order to get some more mana. We really need to unlock more skills. This will be a lot easier to fight though. The skill number 6, just damage enemies around you. Oh, holy shit, you're right about that. Thank you for mentioning it. I totally misread the spell.
This is the blackest dungeon.
Oh, they are attacking other targets. There we go. Esper, hey, what's up? Rima. Yeah, we're doing Mesmer. At first I was thinking of if we should go Necromancer, but then I was like, but Mesmer, have we ever played that one before? And I'm like, no idea. And everybody was like, yeah, but Mesmer kinda suck, and some are Mesmer freaking OP. Like, okay, let's go with Mesmer. Okay, we kind of want to climb up there. But yeah, once we actually get the skill, get the build together, instead of just having random skills, it's going to be pretty damn nice, I think. I don't really have any build in mind. I really need to look at the skills and see around which one I want to build around. Oh. Yeah. So we will see how it will end up. Probably should come on. Noise. But yeah, I hope all of you are having a good day today. It is pretty damn nice weather here in Sweden at the moment. I will report back. Yeah, do that. Oh? Was that a bonus mission? Yeah, I think that must have been the bonus thing. Nice. Let's return to Gilmore's having fun so far. Oh, nice! Awesome. Balapal, what kind of class do you favor so far? Me, I'm just doing the story PV modes. Let's see if we're actually taking the right way or if this is just a detour. Right now, Ranger, Monk for PV. Nice. For PV, sorry. Awesome. Yeah. Does that mean you are going Memorizer? Oh. Ah, Mesmer. Awesome. Ranger is definitely cool. Really liking those spirits which makes you attack faster and everything. Or ignite arrows and so on. But yeah, this game is really nice. I've been missing this game for a very long time. It is a bit of a shame that Guild Wars 2 didn't continue on the awesomeness of Guild Wars 1. Oh yeah. But yeah, I'm looking forward to do the other expansions later on, like. Yeah, I think we will do all of them, just for, even though I've beaten factions before. That one will be interesting because I know that some of the missions have PvP enforced into them. Since everything is kind of like dead in that regard, it will be interesting to see how they. You will most likely just be fighting enemy groups with AI, most likely. Short speech for huh? Yeah, let's do this. Let's just steal all of his energy. Oh, gonna be good. Is it wrecked catapult? Nani? At the moment we're a bit just randomly moving around since we don't really see the see the objective other than killing a lot of chars. It's probably just to move from down here to upwards. So that is what we should do. But it is going to be nice when we get a bit more condition stuff up and running. You know, like, the person is casting some spell, okay. Now they will take a lot of damage because of it. That kind of stuff. Ah, okay, so that's what they are. They are just arrows. Nice. So Axe Warrior, let's bring you down. Feels good though. So how are you enjoying the game though, Lafel? From Rome. Watch out for the big ones. Watch out for the big ones. Raids everywhere. Ah, big ones. Oh, that is so good. Oh, I liked it before, having fun playing in Nightfall. Oh, nice. Yeah, Nightfall is pretty cool. I like how you get to level 20 so fast in that one, and then literally everything is designed around that. Level 25 enemies and so on. Oh, drop item. Oh, okay. Salvage. Ah, we're supposed to put this into that one, I think. What is that weapon you're holding, Dappa? This is a crank. I think we are supposed to make a functioning catapult in order to destroy something. And there is one class which is all about picking up stuff and putting them down, totems and that thing, and then stuff happens. You pick up, put down, pick up, put down, pick up, put down, and that was pretty hilarious. I think we are going to play Ritualist in Nani, a class made just to do that. Yeah. Oh no, it's full. Inventory is full because of it. Oh boy. Like the Fire Golem too? Oh, Fire Golem. Yeah, this game has so many interesting class builds. That is one thing that really impressed me about this game over other games. One can totally say that there is no game like Guild Wars 1 out there. This game is pretty unique. While it may seem a lot similar to many other games, it's once you start looking at the fighting at the dynamics of fights, it is so different, so good. So yeah, so beating this game is going to be so nice.
Damn Char snuck up while I was repairing this trebuchet. It's missing a release lever, a restraining bolt, and an arming crank. Search the other wrecked trebuchets to find those 3 pieces and bring them to me.
Sir.
If you do, I can fix this little lovely, and we'll give those Char a taste of their own filth. To activate the trebuchet after it's fixed, pull the lever once to load it, and once again to fire it. Anything under its blast will get blown to bits. But hurry! More Char come through the wall every minute.
Oh. Okay, that's how you do it. Okay, restraining bolt, return to Siege Master, release lever. Oh, that... those are probably the enemies we are not supposed to fight. Restraining bolt? Boom, 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 boom. Okay, to release a lever. Lever. I think it's up here. Oh my god, we're playing a Diablo game. So much fun you can do by just changing the camera perspective. GG. Kill them all. Is it from this side then? Yeah, I think it's around here where we're supposed to go down. Hey, what's up, Katamo? How you doing? And yeah, welcome to Guild Wars 1. And what do you think of Guild Wars 2? Having fun in it? Good on you. We're doing awesome. We're having some great fun in this one. Oh. Should have put it on that one. Nice. Yeah. So, Gatamo, which is your favorite class? Since I know that you're playing also Guild Wars. Maybe not this first game, but at least the second. Yeah, I want to try Guild Wars 2. Ah, are you doing those free to play for 2 weeks things? This game is widely different from Guild Wars 2. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm not sure if we are... Uh-oh. I think we ag... Uh-oh. I'm not sure if we are supposed to do this. It looks like we're being overrun here. But I play it free to play, but I think I'm fine. Ah, nice. They kind of spread out a bit. I'm trying to... Okay. Okay, good. Uh-oh. No! Oh, it happened. How can I make the melee to actually go here? Oh, he killed it even. Oh, nice. You play Fire Mage? Ah, Elementalis, huh? Oh, no. Do not gather. Oh, boy. This might actually work out. He will slowly take him down. There we go. Awesome. I can recommend to try out the Mesmer. Mesmer is a... We actually did this. Holy moly. I did get -20 though. The Mesmer is probably one of the coolest classes because of the way how they deal with illusions. It feels a bit like playing a more advanced Phantom Lancer in that game. And why are you playing Guild Wars 1? Guild Wars 2 is better. We're playing this game because it's part of the backlog, and this game is widely different from Guild Wars 2, and this game is amazing. This game has a completely different fighting dynamic, or a group fighting dynamic, than in Guild Wars 2, and literally it is way different than in all of the other games. This game is hugely unique. I would say Guild Wars 1 is better. Yeah, I definitely agree with you, Slimson. Guild Wars 1 has a really good combat system. And the builds in the game are very interesting as well. And Guild Wars 2 is very inspired and influenced on World of Warcraft, which is a shame because we do not really need more EverQuest games. While Guild Wars 1 is truly authentic when it comes to that kind of stuff. So But it is also based on taste. You have around 150 skills for each class. It's so insane. Yeah. Also, most of the elite skills in Guild Wars 2 for like Mesmer are pretty boring in comparison. The skill designs is more. They're not as varied or as cool and awesome as in this game, I'd say as well. Uh-oh. But the gameplay of the Mesmer, holy moly! I really like the Mesmer in Guild Wars 2. It's one of the coolest things that game has to provide. Wow. Noise. Nice game. Hey, what's up, Bungie?
The time for action has come.
Play this
no
game
more
for 6
cowering
and a half
behind
years.
this wall.
Awesome. Then you are
From
a true
now on,
hardcore player.
we take the fight to our enemies.
Prince Rurik! Prince Rurik!
What is it?
Prince Rurik! We are victorious, but it has cost us greatly. During their retreat, the Char took prisoners. Several of our wounded have been carried off.
Ascalons will live in fear of these beasts no more. We march to the north to free our brothers and take back that which has been taken from us.
But yeah. Whoa! I'll fix that, don't worry. Waterfall. Highly. There we go. Elias can customize your weapons. After customization, it will be much more powerful in your hands. Ah. King Adalburn himself has ordered us to hold the frontier gate, and that's what we intend to do. The world could come apart at the seams, and he would find my garrison still at their posts. But yeah. What? Okay. All right, but yeah, we are mostly focusing on doing the. Oh. We're mostly focusing on the PvE storyline, so we will not really focus on the late game or such stuff, which is a huge part of this game, surely. But this game is rad. I really like this game. Oh, it's two-handed. Why on earth would anyone want that? Oh, there we go. Have some? Okay. Sure. Let's do this. Ruins next quest for a storyline. No worries. moment, we are most likely... Right, we got a frontier gate. Should escort Farmer Hamlet to Ascalon City. Oh. Sowing Seeds was an escort quest. Oh boy. GG, well played. Yeah, screw escort quests though. I really want to check out the frontier side. Late, eh? All right. Oh, so they have something here. Sand King, huh? Die! For all of the epicenters you've been placing on us. Alright, we need to deal with that. Alright, I don't have that kind of stuff any longer, actually. Alright. Let's do it like this. Sure, we will have to redo those enemies, but whatever. Oh, we have more stuff here? Well. Fruits for hollies. Oh boy. They are really jamming a lot of these quests. Although most of them do not really seem to have any kind of like, they are not really giving us any more skills. Yes. So that's a shame. All right. This is going to be an interesting place for us. Target foe takes 70 damage whenever it casts a spell. Do like. This one we should take. Removes a mesmer hex from target foe removal effect. 35 damage to target and all adjacent foes. Okay, 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 I see. That is pretty nice. Process -5 health degeneration. Target foe moves 50% slower. Oh. Gain 9 energy and what for the hell? Noise. We really should do that one. And we really should do supplies for Duke. Yeah, sowing seeds and supplies for Duke are really important. Right, right. It was the breach here which we had issues getting to, I think. Alright, let's see here. We need to sell some stuff or break them down as well. How much gold? Okay. Seven ton. That one we should be. No. Okay, then. But I don't think we will need the Bane signals. Oh well, but still. Let's go to Frontier Gate and start, you know, kinda just explore a bit. Which ways can we walk in? Ah, only one way. Oh, I already have the Bane signals. Hmm? Oh well, let's continue. Let us continue. Oh, right. 1 second. I just remember something. What? Oh, really? Right. I really need to clear this place up a bit. Most likely we will. I need to organize up in this one a bit. I can tell that I've not been very good at it. Now we can just do that. Oh, they're two different ones. No idea about that one. GG. quite chill today, huh? Alright, let's begin the exploration of the eastern frontier. Oh. Collect ray. All right. Serenity Temple, hey? Noise. Weaken armor, huh? All right. Let's see. Equipment Tate, there you are. Oh, I can see by looking in your eyes you come for, didn't you? Huh? I don't know what to do. This is all very confusing. Don't make me kill you. If you're on, I'll find you. Then we'll be alright. Okay, I agree to come with you. Oh, and now we're supposed to bring him back? Okay, that is pretty slow. That is pretty slow indeed. Wait, we're not supposed to take that route. Which button is it on? Let's see here. Oh, go over there. What is the... F12? Ooh, we should not play that. R. Oh, nice. R. What? Uh-oh, this is totally not where we are supposed to run to. Uh-oh. Did I actually... Where is Footman Tate? Corpse of Footman Tate! It died! Hopefully he has respawned back there. We weren't supposed to take this route. Oh boy. Wrong turn. Wait. Pokemon Flats for Footman Tate. And Footman Quinn. Bring them back to justice. Oh no. Oh well. Whatever. Whatever. We are not doing that. Freaking escort quests. I know Slimson. I just want to go this way. Ah, we can't be arsed to actually. Okay, okay. Hey, Menlo. Phantom Pain and Smite. Hmm. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, level 7. Nice. This place is pretty cool. Ah, so it continues down here, huh? Let's try this one out now. Oh, oh. That is rough. That is even more rough. think it's better this way. But we can get everybody back. Here we go. Go. There we go. Now for this fun place. Oh. Go. And now we were able to only get 3 of them instead of 6. Good. Interesting. I wonder why they were so gathered up there before then. Because now they ain't even there. That is evil. That is certainly evil. Uh-oh. Noise, noise. Take the lead. Do we really want to go this way? Nah. We're going back the same way we came in from. A bit longer, but at least they will not die. Or risk them dying. That is. Like with Tate. Take the same way we came in. What? What? Supply bearers. Okay, they did follow us. Whew. I was afraid that they took their own route at first. Because that would have sucked. We might kill them though. Ooh, nice, level 10 char captain. Easy cat cat. And that for reward. And Auda. See, maybe we should. Okay. Huh? Oh, there we go. Extortion stands. 75% chance to block. 1 second. Nani? Oh, you lose 2 energy or distortion. Okay. Remove all conditions. Ah. Here we go. Okay, let's do that one then. But before that, I really need something to eat, actually. It was a pretty nice weather, so I think I will be back later. Then we will continue on and do third mission or something like that. So, but yeah, I'll be back in an hour or two, something like that, and then we continue. So until then, have a good one and see you around. It's been awesome, and yeah, be back a bit later. Yeah, bye bye, and take care. Been awesome.